Commanders return to the old RFK. It comes with some concerns. We got our first look at the new renderings for the city's master plan for the area around the stadium. It includes housing, retail, and even some green space as well.
Yeah, but they still have questions about how people will get to that stadium ultimately. Our Rafael Sanchez Cruz attended a D.C. council hearing just a few hours ago to try and get some answers.
The Washington Commanders are betting on 60% of their fans to use public transit to get to and from games. And unlike other projects on the campus, transit needs to be ready for opening day in 2030. The stakes are high for the redevelopment of the RFK Stadium site.
If we don't lead as a transit-first stadium, a transit-first neighborhood, we are really setting ourselves up for failure.
We know that a lot of folks will avoid an area if they believe that it is not easy for them to get around.
Among the top priorities for Metro, moving pedestrians into the Stadium Armory Metro Station.
38,000 people for an event could use Metro. Just to give some context on that, that's like, up to 3 Nats games.
$300 million has already been set aside by the D.C. Council to double the capacity at Stadium Armory. But what drew most questions during today's council hearing? Metro's proposed Gold Line. The rapid bus service would connect Union Station to the stadium with stops along H Street and Benning Road Northeast. Metro General Manager Randy Clark says this is what they're considering.
So if you've been to like a Benning Road platform, we need like 3 or 4 of those probably on H Street, maybe 3 or 4. And those stations are at intersections to allow the buses to move quickly.
But will these changes mean eliminating parking along the busy H Street corridor? DC's Director of Transportation says not necessarily.
It does look like a center running bus lane that would still have to have some station stops within the roadway itself, would still allow us to have a travel lane and a parking lane.
But will this transit system be delivered on time for opening day?
It's my hope. I think oversight hearing such as this really gives us an understanding to get real-time updates.
The experience that people have with the first few major events will set the tone.
Given the transit focus to this project, there's still questions surrounding tailgating. The Washington Commanders haven't been clear about how this tradition will move forward. They tell us they're still working through this. A spokesperson assured fans that there will be options and space to continue tailgating. Outside the Wilson Building, I'm Rafael Sanchez Cruz, WUSA 9.